We got ominous music on the screen. Numerous water lilies float serenely upon the lovely little pond nestled in these woods. Atop one of the bigger lily pads, you notice a rather large frog, wearing a little gold crown. Interesting. I don't really see the frog. Oh, there it is. It's the only moving green item in the screen. He's right there. That's the frog. The large frog stares back at you with big bulging eyes. Can we get the frog? You're too far away from it. And there's no way to get to it. Oops! You scared the frog away. See? Look. A gentle stream meanders its way through the trees. A rustic stone bridge crosses its path. Well, let's cross the bridge. Although there seems to be something under the bridge. I can see it in the blackness. Look under Unfurt Bridge. You kneel and appear under the bridge. Aha! You have found a small golden ball. You pick it up and carry it with you. It's a gold ball. It's what it is. I'm gonna save over this because we did something. And a ball. We got treasure. Oh, your mom's a nugget. That was a gold ball. Can we talk to the frog? Ribbit, rabbit. Well, what else did you expect from a frog? True. True. How about we throw the ball in the pond? Hey, you never know, maybe the frog will catch it. Try another spot. You try another spot. You accidentally drop the golden ball into the pond. From atop a lily pad, a large green frog leaps into the water and disappears from view. I think there was only one frog here, so what? A large green frog. A moment later, the frog emerges with, "Yes! Your lost ball in its mouth." Why are we so happy that it caught our ball? It seems as if the frog is kindly returning your gold ball to you. So he's an amphibian retriever. Rabbit. Oh, you brought it over there. Oh, come on. We were down here. Hey, fine. We'll come get our ball back. So, let's get the ball. Oops, I mean, how am I too close to the water? Squinching up your nose in disgust, you catch the large frog and hold it in your hand. It stares at you with its big bulgy eyes and wobbles its throat. Ribbit. Kiss the frog. Can't believe I'm doing this. You look at the frog's green lips. Good. I hope that's sarcastic. You feel silly doing this as you slowly put your mouth against the frogs. And they blow it up into a balloon like Shrek. Suddenly, the little green frog changes into a handsome prince. "Are you my chosen one?" "Who are you?" the prince demands. "I thought you were supposed to be a princess. Why, you're nothing more than a peasant girl." You blanch a bit at that remark, but say nothing. Well, ta-ta, he says. I'm off. Yeah, you may keep this. To your surprise, he tosses a little golden crown to you as he takes his leave. Good riddance, you think. Yeah, go be eaten by a bear or something. I'm right there, like 1 pixel away. Jeez. Gotta be really precise with these guys. Stupid frog. Okay. So, let's see, where are we at? Oh, let's see where he went. What direction? To the east he went to the graveyard. I guess he died. Good. This rundown gloomy cemetery gives you the creeps. Well, doesn't every graveyard give you the creeps? Many of the old tombstones have fallen over, and the entire place is overgrown with grass and weeds. Weeds. That is grass and weeds. Each tombstone has an epitaph written on it. Can I read this one? Maybe I had to put read tombstone. 1643. Here lies Newberry Will. His life was finished because he took ill, but none will miss him. He should have been wiser. 'Tis his own fault for being such a miser. Nice one. I'm right here at this tombstone. I guess that's an unreadable one. Here lies the body of Marianne Lauder. She burst while drinking a Seidlitz powder. Called from this world to her heavenly rest, she shouldn't have waited till it effervesced. Whatever that means. Don't use words that I do not understand, game. Dr. Eiletsum. Dr. Eiletsum. When people's ill they come to eye physics bleeds and sweats 'em. Sometimes they live, sometimes they die. What's that to I let some. I don't get it. Here I lie with my 3 daughters who died drinking Cheltenham waters. If we had stuck to Epsom salt, we should not sleep in this cold vault. It's not really a cold vault, you're under just a cross, you know. Thorpe's corpse. Oh, that's sweet and short. An old running tree adds appropriate charm to the decrepit cemetery. I don't want to say it adds any charm, it adds to the creepiness. Because that's one creepy tree. Lord Coningsby, 1559 to 1626. Nearly 70 years old. Sleepeth here in peace, an honourable man, a valiant soldier. He served his country well. Good for him. I plant these shrubs upon your grave, dear wife, that something on this spot may boast of life. Shrubs must wither, and all earth must rot. Shrubs may revive, but you, thank heaven, will not. So you put the plants there just to show that your wife is dead, and the plants will live. Awesome. Strong and athletic was my frame, far from my native home I came, and manly fought with Simon Byrne. Alas, but lived not to return. Reader, take warning by my fate, lest you should rue your case too late. If you have ever fought before, determine now to fight no more. So violence is not a solution, people. Don't fight. It'll make you dead. Beneath a stone, a lump of clay, lies Uncle Peter Daniels, who early the month of May took off his winter flannels. If you take off your winter shoes after a long winter and after a long spring in the summertime, yeah, the stench will kill you. 6 feet beneath, this funeral wreath is laid upon the shelf one Jerry Jones, who dealt in bones, and now he's bones himself. Nice. Rhymes. Actually, there is one tombstone over there in the distance in the left that I see, and I must read. Must read all tombstones. To the ever-living memory of Hiram Bennett, baby son of Edward and Sarah Bennett, who by a sudden surprise fell asleep, the 11th day of November, 1553, aged 6 months. Oh, just a baby. That was the saddest one. Kind of weird that all of these are just jokes and rhymes and everything, and then there's one serious death. Maybe it's a reference that actually happened? If so, I feel sorry. So we're done reading all these. Very interesting looking, very interesting reads on these. So let's just keep going. A house under a tree. You have come upon a cute little house, built right into a huge tree. An old water wheel attached to the house goes unused beside the little river that flows gently before the house. Yippity-doo, yippity-doo. A forest of pine trees encircles you. I wasn't talking about... The roots of this great tree envelop a little snug house. Smoke lazily curls from its chimney, and an old rustic water wheel rests beside the river. I wonder what it's used for. The water wheel, that is. Maybe they make their own bread inside the house, or something like that. Or maybe it spins a large spindle, so they make their own clothing. The little house under the tree. That is not clear, so I guess I don't have to knock. Nice sound effects for the door opening. A freaking harp. This is the main room of the 7 dwarves' cozy treehouse. How do we know that 7 dwarves live in... Oh yeah, there's 8 plates here, a small house. What a mess it is! It definitely is a mess. Just look at this. Lots of plates and everything here. Cupboard left open. Look, fireplace. No, not fire plaque. Fireplace. The cheery fire heats a bubbling pot of soup in the fireplace. Can we look at the soup? You see a pot of soup bubbling over a cheery fire. Redundant is being redundant. Well, let's clean up the place. Hey. That's what princesses do when they find a messy place. They tidy up. That's what Snowwhite did, so... why not we? I wonder if that works if I do it in my own room. I just wave my arms around until I make a cartoony dust cloud, and everything just rearranges themselves. We should try that. Seems to work. Just wave your arms like crazy in front of you until you create that white dust cloud, and everything should be fine. Is it really gonna work on everything? Man, she's efficient. But then again, she's an adventurer, so she can pick all of those into her pockets quite easily. Yeah, you have a female playable character. What do you do? Clean. Yeah. You hear the dwarves approaching. You watch quietly as the dwarves file in one by one, get a bowl of soup, and take a seat at the table. And also kind of funny that this was directed by a woman, and yet you have the your main character who is a female to do all the chores. Yeah. Well, this is gonna take a while. Let's speed it up. Well, almost there. If it's 7 dwarves, why was there 8 plates before on the table? This dwarf must really be hungry. He's getting 2 bowls of soup. Woohoo! I guess his name is Fatty. Fatty McFatterson. The 7 dwarves seem very pleased that you tidied their messy home. One politely asks you your name. You tell him, and he cordially invites you to sit down with them and eat the bowl of soup he got for you. He's a nice one. Well, let's sit down and have a bowl of soup. You seat yourself at the table and begin to eat the surprisingly delicious soup. Must be some kind of a mushroom soup or maybe vegetable soup? Acorn soup? Pine soup? Awkward silence. So, dwarves, how's the mine going? Find any magical gems or jewels? Gold? Silver? Lapis lazuli? It's time for the little men to go back to the mine. Goodbye! Goodbye, and thanks for the soup, you call as they take their leave. Seriously, they're going one by one again. Speed that up. Beep, 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 burp. You finished your soup also. It was the best soup you have ever tasted. Maybe though you were just really hungry. Hungry. Yeah, you were hungry. You were hungry. Well, glad that's over. So let's clean up again. It would be nice if they actually did find some lapis lazuli. Because it's a rare stone after all. Phew! I hope that's the last of it. Well, it seems like they left something on the table. You see a long wooden table. You also notice a blue pouch. Is it made out of lapis lazuli? No, it's not, because that would be rock. There is a blue pouch in the center of the table. Well, let's get the pouch. A diamond pouch. Is it made out of diamonds, or is it a pouch that has diamonds in it? You open the diamond pouch and look inside. Many diamonds flash and sparkle from within. Carefully, you close it again so as not to lose any. Damn dim dwarves. Okay. As we know, mostly in every Sierra games, honesty is the best policy, so let's go find the mine and return this pouch to the dwarves. as soon as I can get out of here from this river. Thank you.